We up hell in the street like living a motherfucking dream. Niggas singing like
walking, didn't have a dollar in my pocket. Now I just got like what's the option?
niggas singing like
Trying to get these crooked cops off us. Now I read about it in my office.
Welcome to another edition of The Truth. I am your moderator, P Player Too Cold, joined by co-host H Money Moolah
In the building.
Cuzzo, also known as Smoke,
What's happening?
22 Savage,
Huh?
and my main man, fellow Wide Jacket Pride, fellow Wakandian, my main man, Coop.
I ain't get money.
All right now. We got a full show today, guys. We got some topics that we want to get into. But we just going to jump in with the first topic. How can you tell if a relationship is worth fighting for? How can you tell if a relationship is worth fighting for? Hey, man, what you got, baby?
Tough ass question, brother.
Hey, you know.
Tough ass question.
you know.
Hey, straight up, he ain't got nothing else out there.
That ain't my damn question.
But nah, man, you can tell when a relationship is worth fighting for.
How?
Can you let me explain?
Oh, you just repeating it. You just repeat the question.
Yeah.
Did I repeat it twice?
Yeah. Like when you and that person, like you guys have a chemistry, like it's something that you want to hold on to, it's something that you just don't want to let go of. Now, it depends on what the mistakes or anything like that, if it's major that happen.
Sound like you don't know, bro.
No, I do know. But if that's something that you willing to stick through,
I'm just talking no tough ass circle. He sound like you with that motherfucking thick and fat.
Thick and fat, yeah.
Nigga
told me to lie, Michelle need to lose some weight.
He say that shit.
You a fucking lie.
No, I said when she.
Hey, go on, ask a question,
No, she be
I asked you, what females do you know that can gain and lose, stand and lose some weight? You said, well, I'm lying, Michelle. Nigga, you serious?
She be doing that shit.
I asked you, she ain't even sitting here. Who is she,
Michelle, Soldier Simone.
Say what?
Oh, big old broad, man.
you trying to go, cuz?
Oh, healthy broad, man.
Stop the show. I deal with this nigga, girl. Fight words, dog.
Go ahead, Harry.
Nah, man.
You were not saying nothing?
I wasn't saying nothing. I wasn't saying nothing. In general. I'm going to have to back you up on that one, cuz. But honestly and truthfully, man, it's gonna be different for every person.
Ain't got nothing good.
I ain't got nothing good.
Cool.
What's up, man?
How you
What's
doing?
up,
Worth
man?
fighting for?
It just depends on the shit.
I know that. We
Some
already
shit
know.
I ain't fighting for.
I already know it.
Like what?
We not finna go there, bro.
This nigga, why the hell not part of the damn question? What you ain't fighting?
Nah, I done sit up there and explain that shit on the show.
Okay, well, here's another opportunity for you to explain it.
Not for real.
I got nothing good. Cool. What worth fighting for? What is it?
What relationship? Shit. What's fighting for? A relationship worth fighting for? I probably would say,
Tell the people
It's awful.
I would go along the lines of what Harry was initially trying to say.
He said nothing, brother.
I said what he was initially trying to say, brother. Was the point of somebody who you got great got great chemistry with. Y'all feel like you're very compatible with that person. That person showing you that they're willing to do the things to succeed in a relationship.
So if they doing all that, what you fighting for?
Brother, shit, people make mistakes.
Every relationship will go through ups and downs.
Yeah, you're gonna have ups and downs and people make mistakes. Cause you're not
because you're gonna have problems.
Yeah, you're not gonna be perfect. You gonna fuck up. She gonna fuck up. So you know,
what if she fuck up and cheat?
What?
What?
What's that?
I said, what if she fuck up and start talking to somebody else?
Should fight over?
I mean, man, if she wants to let that person go and say that she made a mistake, and you feel that she's worth fighting for, then you do what you gotta do.
Yeah, man. Y'all know my rule on that.
Rule.
What's the rule, man?
I'm through with it.
I thought you said she
ain't
worth fight
fighting for
for. I
that
thought it
shit.
worth fight for. No. She made a mistake. I mean, what?
Straight up, I probably done made a mistake she don't even know about. Fuck that.
I don't even know how you implicate yourself like that.
God,
Just
it's like nigga.
Like, just implicate yourself.
We true, guys. Fuck it.
No, you dry stitching on yourself.
Yeah.
I'm dry snitching on myself. I ain't doing shit.
What?
Just straight snitching on yourself.
I ain't doing shit, bro.
I don't even know if he said
But
that
no,
in
man, but
past
like-
or
but-
present tense.
Hold on, brother.
That definitely passed.
He got something.
Definitely passed, cuz. It's definitely passed.
Go ahead.
See how nigga try to throw you on that bus.
Nigga, see how this nigga try to throw you on the
After he
bus right
snitched
there,
on
cuz?
himself, how much further on the bus can he be?
Go ahead. Nigga try to play you, folks.
Nigga playing himself, shit.
Nah, man, but
You do this shit every motherfucking week.
just a little bit.
Just
Gotta be connected to our listeners.
hold
bro.
on,
That's
man.
what it is right there. That's exactly what it is. And why you got
That's
that?
exactly what it ain't.
And why you got the biggest fan base right now?
Gotta be connected to them, dog.
Already.
Just a little bit.
I'm with you.
But I mean, man, you know what though? Even within a mistake like that, man, if guy feel like the girl is worth it, and that's why I said maybe he feel like he did something to push it to that point or something. Shit, it's still something worth fighting for. So, in moments like that, man, you really, honestly and truthfully, man, moments like that, you really gotta be fucking real with yourself, like you do. Like if you've been out doing certain shit, that shit just came back on your head, cuz. Karma. Now, if you ain't doing shit,
But you just said say you've been doing something. You find out she been talking to another guy.
that's why I say you gotta sit here and be real with yourself.
I'm saying. So are you?
Oh, I'm out.
So fuck karma.
Yeah.
You just said it is karma. Or it
Yeah.
can be karma.
So you
I'm
ain't.
saying fuck
So you'll
that shit.
take down anything else but that.
Probably so.
Can't the ideal of a nigga.
You trying to check in on, you can't even figure out an angle.
No way, check in, cuz.
He trying.
Not on that one.
I had
Nigga ain't give me nothing.
I had to cause that
I'm
nigga brain
like,
train.
shit, hold on,
Like,
if I go this route, shit, that nigga ain't say that.
Nah.
I ain't even say that. Cause let's bring some logic to this show, man.
That nigga definitely finna try to make a whole picture out this. Just like another nigga just drawing out in that thing, cuz.
No, I'm saying that's something you can't deal with. That's something that you ain't gonna deal with. Shit, that draws the line. You know, I know what I did. Shit, I understand what I did, and I know I was wrong.
But
Ain't butt coming, cuz.
But ain't no way you gonna let this nigga.
karma B-U-T.
Ain't no way you gonna let this nigga
Slip and slide up.
get deals on you like that. That's one thing you can't deal with, ain't good.
Double standard.
I ain't dealing with it. For real though. At least my boy acknowledge it, cuz. 22.
Yes, sir.
What we got, baby?
Tar Heels.
Got them as well. Got them as well. Always got them. Relationship is what was the question, nigga?
How can you tell if a relationship is worth fighting for?
Oh, well, the other person willing to fight as well.
So these niggas just fighting by themselves, huh?
Yeah, they swinging. You know what I'm saying? By themselves, they swinging and missing by themselves. On top of all that, if the other person ain't willing to fight with you, then you know, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. You definitely wasting your motherfucking time. If that person ready to check out, you trying to hold them in, then fuck all that. If we have both identified that there's a problem, or we have problems in the relationship, if one wants to say, hey, that's fine resolution, the other person like, nah, shit, really, I'm done, or they giving you the mannerisms of a person that don't want to stick around no more, bye. Get your motherfucking ass
Oh,
out.
no, yeah, that one shit, I wouldn't even try to fight.
Go ahead, brother.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Anyway,
I go into the concept of it is that both parties are actually fighting.
Y'all trying to work through it together.
that wasn't the question.
But that's just the concept we got.
What?
I don't know. That's what he said.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Anyway, I can distinctly define relationships being. I can distinctly define a relationship being willing to go the extra mile for that person willing to do the same thing in return. And that's mere communication, man. That's you asking the proper probing questions to get wherever it is y'all trying to get to. Y'all identify what the issues are, and the person want to stick around for this shit. We've talked before about getting in relationships too early. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes getting them in them too young. So you have the younger generation who get married at a young age, and you grow apart. I don't know how the hell you fight for some shit that y'all probably not destined to be in the first motherfucking place. So sometimes
You believe in destiny?
What?
How did you define it?
No, I'm saying do you. I ain't talking about do I.
I mean,
you
asked the question,
I don't define
right?
it as nothing. You said
How the fuck you don't define it as nothing? You asked.
said destined to be, and I'm asking you, do you believe in destiny? That's all I'm asking, brother.
Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with
I
me.
believe you can create it. I believe that.
So
do
when you say
define
a
it?
relationship, I'm talking about in the relationship aspect. I'm not talking about as far as you being able to create.
I think that answer applies to whatever question you're gonna ask regarding destiny.
So as far as like just
I
a
asked you,
chick.
how do you define it? That's what I'm asking you. How do you define it so I can answer your question properly? That's all
Destiny
I'm
is like,
asking.
just say you and this person is meant to be. As far as like, if y'all stop talking, then it end up coming back because y'all bond is so strong, or things may have not worked out as far as maybe been good timing beforehand, or maybe y'all been friends, but destiny as far as y'all keep coming back and y'all solid, y'all know each other, y'all friends, y'all lovers, all that good shit.
Yeah,
that's what I categorize as somebody saying when you say destined.
I believe people are designed for another person. So as far as you get into that person with how many
You
people
believe in soulmates?
I believe you have more than one. I believe you can have more than one.
Shit. Okay.
I believe
How many
have
you got,
more than
baby?
one.
I mean, you got, baby.
You gonna check in on me or on motherfucking people?
You giving it the ammo. You giving that nigga the ammo, boy.
I think it's like over 130 some million in the States as far as the U.S.
Yeah.
I think it's including the islands that belong to the U.S. And I think like in Europe, I think it's like almost 7 billion people in the world.
Right. So if you believe in soulmates, so you believe there's somebody who's specifically designed for you, what is the likelihood of that person living in your city or neighborhood or wherever the case may be? What's the likelihood of you walking past that person, approaching that person, whatever the case may have been, right? So I believe that there are instances in which people can connect organically and they just meant to be together, right? Like I said, I do believe you can create destiny, meaning sometimes the stars align. Sometimes you put in the proper work. Sometimes things click for you naturally. So if you do your part, because I do believe, like we've had conversations about women curbing men, but they still seek, relationships, marriage, and things of that nature, where you're not doing your part by curbing all these cats who are throwing themselves at you, right? You're not doing your part as if you believe in destiny. You're not fulfilling it by continuing to ignore, different men who keep walking past your path or whatever. So to answer your question, yes, I do believe in it. I think it's a very small window. I don't think the likelihood of it happens. I don't think the likelihood of it happening is high, but I do believe in it.
Coop, you believe in soulmates, brother?
What is the definition of soulmate?
There you go.
Somebody who was meant for you.
Yeah, I think all this stuff I don't think it's like something. I don't think it's one person. I think life all about timing and opportunity.
Well, he said he think you have more than one.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I believe that too. I just think it's based off timing and opportunity. I don't think it's no one person set aside for you who y'all, when the stars align, that y'all was made just necessarily for each other. I just think everything's off of timing and opportunity.
You believe in soulmate?
No.
To my 8 man. 8 months said, hell no, ain't no motherfucking soulmate.
Before I go any further,
Ain't no soulmate, bitch.
Before I go any further, how do you feel about fighting for relationships and shit?
I don't feel no way about it. I don't really feel no way about it.
Like he finna try to solve the crime. I'm just on tough ass clue.
I don't really feel no way about it. Like if I feel like we both ain't putting forth the effort, if I feel like I'm trying more so than you are to make this thing work, then shit, I'm gonna just move on.
But
and
you're
vice
willing
versa.
to, if that person is willing to. Instead, like, let's just say you reach your breaking point.
It depends on who it is. Because maybe shit, I'm trying to push you away or some shit. Maybe. I don't know. It just depends.
What?
It just
Clearly,
depends.
my nigga ain't a fighter.
Yeah.
Hey, for real. That nigga ain't none of that shit. If I'm trying to push you away, god damn.
I'm just saying it just depends.
Shit.
It just depends.
Don't depend on nothing after you say that shit, boy. You know, move by left field with that shit. It depends. If I'm trying to push you away. God, why not just walk away, nigga?
No, I'm saying you can, but a lot of times,
That head.
it's tough, dog. I ain't got nothing with them vote. They ain't fight with them.
Ain't got nothing to do. So the ladies out here with good head getting fought for, huh?
I straight up. We ain't letting that ass go too fast.
I'm gonna have to test it.
Hey, straight
I'm gonna
up.
have to test
Go ahead
it.
and try this thing one more time.
Hey,
man.
straight up. Like, I know this shit ain't
ain't
going
going for this shit no more.
Hey, what you doing tonight? We need to talk.
Hey, straight up. You need to sit down and talk about that. Come on and slump you up. What you want to talk about? Don't even matter.
I'm trying to tell you, shit.
Don't even matter right
Think
now.
about to let Rick and Bobby get all in. It's going on somewhere, boy. We gonna fix this.
You been feeling distant lately. And I think we need to talk about it.
We gonna fix this, ain't it,
But just say ain't nobody leave nobody.
yeah. Shit, come on now.
You believe in soulmate?
Nah, hell no. 7 billion people. Nah, ain't no motherfucking. Nah. I don't. Me personally, so I don't want to say it like it's the definitive answer. But no, I don't. I mean, because you gotta think about it. Like whatever you think your type may be, you gotta understand like the different stages in life you go through. Like we've talked about. Like when you're younger, whether it's females that are attracted to a certain type, and that's being attracted to a certain type, and then as you get older, you get mature.
Yep.
Some women start to settle. Some men start to settle.
Yeah.
You got.
You mean settle down or settle for the person?
Settle for the person, not settle down. Settle
That's
for
a
the
tough
person.
topic down.
Settle for the
I write
person.
that down.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got females that I think we talked about it. Like
How
when they was
people
like when the woman was hot, she wanted a certain type of dude. But then when she got this kid or whatnot, he in jail and shit. Now she looking for the dude who you know what I'm saying who got his thing going on and now he, you know what I'm saying, that she wasn't really checking for it first.
Devontae in jail, huh?
Straight
I
up.
don't know what a nigga at. Or he got another baby mama, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever it may be. It's just that shit, too much shit, too many variables that go along with that shit to be talking about some motherfucking soulmate. I mean, it's rarely that you see people, like I've seen them, as far as talking from each other from adolescence, just like say from high school or whatnot, all the way up to now, like my partner Kevin Stevens and Veronica.
You think normally in most cases when you have a high school sweetheart and here you are in the last stages of your 30s, how often how likely is it that those people remain happy if they're in a relationship?
Happy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen two of them together, like two of them thinking about their gay. Whether or not they I don't know. But I know they still together. So, I mean, shit. Some going on. I don't know what's going on, but I bet they still together.
Got kids.
Yeah, they got kids. They got like kids.
I look at LeBron and his wife and I probably think to myself, how this nigga want to walk away from this shit?
A lot.
But that nigga they've been together since high school.
Yeah.
And he mid-30s, he early 30s?
Man.
Oh, is he 34, 35?
30.
33? They've been together for a long time, man.
Several shit.
And
I
got
mean,
the world is his oyster, you know what I'm saying? He can have any woman he want.
Yeah, but he still can. Shit, fuck you talking about? I said,
I didn't say he could. I
that'll
said
make me cool with
because he can have any woman he want.
come on, cuz.
We ain't gonna go there.
Shit, I'm just saying, cuz.
When y'all finna start snitching?
Nah,
When y'all finna start snitching?
ain't nobody snitching. It's just
Clark
saying
about to let it out.
some shit just go with the territory. You just deal with it. You can choose not to.
So she know that.
I don't know what she know. I'm just saying.
What goes to the
I'm saying
territory?
it's difficult for somebody who
What
worth
goes
damn
to the
near $1 billion
What goes to the territory?
with a young man that's worth $1 billion, 33 years old.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm asking.
To have a wandering eye.
Broke
Huge
niggas-
chance he can fuck up.
Broke niggas had that. So
Exactly. So shit, you know this nigga who the world is his oyster.
so he needs so she
Man,
need to
That
understand.
nigga be anywhere in the world whenever he wants to, cuz.
So she need to understand
I
that.
don't know if she need to understand. I'm just saying, I'm sure she is a realization for her. That shit ain't foreign to her. I don't think it's foreign to none of
Cause
us.
she ain't going nowhere, right?
No.
I don't think, she ain't going nowhere. I mean, if she is, she can look at the hair about $250 million, $300 million. Something like what Jordan wife did. So it depends on how happy you want to be.
That bitch probably still single too.
Who Jordan wife?
One nigga.
Yeah, Jordan had twins on her motherfucking ass, girl.
That was divorced by it. Though.
Yeah, I'm saying he still had twins.
Cause I don't see how you date somebody who just had $400 million at their disposal. You know, probably like she gonna be taken care of. Kids gonna be taken care of. Her kids gonna be taken care of. So I don't see how you date nobody like that type of woman.
She
I mean,
probably
I would.
she probably got some little boy toys or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She probably had.
Yeah, cause I'd definitely be one of them. But you know,
Yeah, of course.
it'd be tough for an insecure nigga to deal with that type of shit.
It'd be real tough. But I mean, it's a lot of time. I guess it can be a future topic as far as men and the status and prestige, especially when the damn dude got down there $1 billion. Cause like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
You trying to take out the other?
I mean, you got niggas with like
Shit.
$50, $100.
You trying to take out the other?
running around here running.
She want to go to Shea Maurice. You ever been to Shea Maurice?
Nah, this is on TV. They got niggas with about $100, $200 running book on these bros. You know what nigga with down
They running them up.
there $1 billion, cuz. Going on now.
Pay for that disclosure, cuz.
Come on, cuz.
Going on.
Shit. Say, cuz, my boy had listen, my boy Hov had a real deal disclosure, cuz. Listen, cuz, nigga cheated on Beyonce, cuz. And I ain't heard nothing about who it was,
Nothing.
what they look like, none of that shit.
Y'all don't stand a chance. I'm letting you know right now. It's hot out the press. It's breaking news. Y'all don't stand a chance in hell. Snowball chance in hell. Nigga cheating on Beyonce. Y'all in trouble. Y'all go ahead and wake up.
Too, cuz.
Y'all go ahead and wake up.
Several times on Halle, cuz.
Hey,
Nigga running them up around.
and this is because Jay-Z ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
dead,
we
And that nigga say ain't no such thing as an ugly billionaire. That nigga cheat on Beyonce. So let me tell you, y'all able to get y'all shit together. Y'all wake up.
We don't judge dudes, you know what I'm saying? It's just, hey, that young man there.
That girl Halle bad.
We don't want to judge, dude.
Nah, not like saying nobody ugly, not like that.
Halle
really?
got cheated on.
I got a partner you call ugly frequently. You ain't
Nah.
I'm lying hair. I ain't even say no name. I'm lying hair.
He is.
Bro hair, huh?
That nigga won a contest, man.
Sure did.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
Sure did.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
I told you about that shit.
Nah.
I'm a dead ass nigga, man. I can't believe I called that nigga that shit.
That nigga been winning contest. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I wasn't even voting that motherfucker. Nigga, fuck you talking about shit. You my whole nigga, they ain't saying that shit. It's cool. Fuck you talking about.
Agree, though. Like randomly you agree.
Oh, hey.
Randomly. Randomly, nigga.
We out here ain't judging niggas though, yeah?
I'm not judging. I love the good brother.
That's a fact.
I wish him the best.
Okay.
And all his future endeavors with this nice, beautiful.
As do I.
But anyway, let's move on.
Moving on, man.
Yeah.
Nigga about to tell on us.
Would you date a woman who is emotionally scarred? That's on you, Coop.
She emotionally scarred. Now I don't know if she still. I mean, how are we talking about this? Like that was her past, or she's still going through the situation?
Maybe you can say emotionally scarred as far as dealing with an ex. You know what I'm saying? Maybe still hung up on the ex. Or a dude played her real tough. You know what I'm saying? As far as maybe say cheated with her best friend or had a baby on her, some shit like that. I mean, I guess that's some shit that.
So she's still like talking about the situation. She hadn't moved on from it. Is that what we're saying? I want to make sure I got it.
Yeah. So when you talking to her, she
Nope.
You can tell when y'all talking about it. She
No.
Okay.
I ain't no fucking more. No.
Nigga trying to explain. No, I mean, it makes no sense to personally if you have moved on from a situation. It's cool to still have situations that you're recovering from because we all go through situations in life. But if you're still emotionally scarred behind something, you still may need some time to get yourself together. A relationship is really not what you need at that time. You might need some counseling, some whatever, but I don't think a relationship is the best thing for you at the Yeah, you might need some counseling because if you're emotionally scarred like that, then you might need to sit down and talk to somebody about it. But I don't think a relationship do that. I think a lot of times you see people get in a relationship like that, there's typically a rebound, or you see them get in that relationship and trying to impose or project that past relationship that they just got out of. Try to project it into that new situation, and I mean, I just think typically when somebody's not mentally healthy, I don't think that it's even good to be in a relationship with them because of the simple fact they're going to carry that on. They're not going to get that relationship give a great effort. I think at the time it's probably a waste of your time if you're the person trying to talk to that person. Unless you just want to take on a project, then it's some people who want to do this, but just the person that I am right now, I'm not into taking on projects of people who are emotionally scarred from past situations and who want to sit up there and just sit up there and reminisce and talk about these situations constantly. So no, I'm not right now in the business of doing it.
That's real though. Ace Money.
I would with a time limit.
What's the time limit?
Honestly and truthfully, man, it's really just depending on how I'm feeling that girl, my feelings towards that girl, what I'm pursuing with that person. Like, I get what you say.
So let's just say after a week of talking to her, you've identified in 7 days that, you know what, it's some deeply rooted issues here with this motherfucker.
Yeah, and it ain't no point in
How much longer do you give yourself after that?
Probably a couple of days.
Nigga!
I ain't even finna lie to you.
So you don't pursue women who are emotionally scarred then?
No, well, see, no, here's the thing. Like, I think a lot of women are emotionally scarred because a lot of women get did wrong a lot. So even when you sitting up there,
Niggas ain't shit up.
That ain't shit. So like even when you pursue them, but like to the point that Coop was saying, like if that shit is just repetitive, like if you trying to go into it, like no, listen, hey, I get that, man, put you through that, and I'm not gonna take that route, and like you sit up there trying to show it, and then ever since, like it don't matter what the fuck you do.
But what if she lets you in, but she like at a point she just kind of pushed back a little bit?
If she let me in,
yeah, I'm saying
somewhat a little bit, then I understand it's like a pushback. She like, nah, I'll still stay there. That's what I'm saying. It just depends on kind of like what Coop was saying. Like I would give it a try, like I'm talking. But if I just completely get like, if she ain't let me in, it ain't nothing. Like it's just nothing. Nah, man, I just can't. And like it would really just be a conversation, and I really just kind of tell her like, maybe you just kind of need to be alone for a little while and just technically get yourself together. Because right now, if you looking for a relationship, I'm just really gonna keep it real with you. Outside of a nigga trying to fuck, ain't no man finna just sit there and deal with that shit. Not no one that's trying to be in no relationship.
The audacity of you niggas, man.
Like I would tell her, like maybe you just need to like be with yourself and get yourself together before you want to think about pursuing a true relationship. Yeah, like nigga, you done did that shit before.
No sir, I love all my beautiful black queens.
We ain't say you ain't love them.
To the moon and back.
We ain't say you ain't love them, bro.
What you saying then?
You ain't shit too.
Oh no, Sir Johnson. I do not subscribe to that message.
You ain't got to.
I can tell you that right now. Shit, I love beautiful black queen.
You keep saying that. Ain't nobody saying that you ain't.
Hey, what you saying then?
That you ain't shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying.
The fuck is you saying, nigga? The fuck is you talking about? Nigga, fuck out of here.
No, man, but that's what I think.
This ain't the toughest nigga in America.
But I mean, I think rarely you gonna deal with a woman that ain't been hurt or cheated on or some shit like that.
You gotta put on your big boy pants, baby.
Because it might be trying to push you away.
You gotta go in there, baby. You gotta do what you gotta do.
What you looking for?
Yeah, nothing.
What you saying?
What you saying, nigga?
About what?
I might be trying to push her away. God damn. Instead of walking away, he trying to make her leave.
That's true.
Nah, nigga, that ain't right.
I said it's true. I didn't say it's right. I said it's true. I said it's true. The audacity of you niggas, man.
No, I'm just saying. But no, listen, if we really
sit up here and cause all this trauma in these women lives, but then
if we really
don't
think
want to sit
about
up
it,
here and fight for these beautiful black
people. No, like shit, seriously though, like when you talk, how many girls that you like literally pursued were like they said like they've never been cheated on or some shit? Like seriously. So technically,
how many girls have I pursued that ain't never cheated?
But I'm saying I don't know.
Good question too.
What I'm saying, I don't never ask that question. Like I don't.
No, but like the
I'm saying you don't know. I don't know about people that just volunteer that shit. Like when you first meet them, like you know.
No, but it's like I ain't saying about like when you first meet them, but like even when like y'all been like knowing each other for a little while, like the conversation may come up. She may just throw out and be like, "Oh, like I'm just so happy you just ain't like my last nigga," some shit like that.
I do ask.
Yeah, but I don't believe
have
that
you
shit.
ever cheated? Just to see how honest they gonna be.
A lot of times I don't believe that shit because people lie to try to make themselves look better.
That's why I asked. See if you gonna lie about the shit. Then they asked me, "You ever cheated?" Cheating right now.
That's real though.
Hey, that's real.
What the fuck you doing?
Hurry up now.
I got somewhere to be now. Oh, the phone started ringing.
Man, I ain't supposed to be here now. Shit. I'm at work. Going on now.
But nah, I'll try. Just depends on if you can like break down that wall or not.
That's the least you can do.
It's the least you can do.
After fucking over so many women, huh?
Straight up.
Niggas. Cuzzo.
Yes, sir.
Voice of reason.
I test the water. I at least test the water. Somewhere along the lines where Harold said, man, you want to see how deeply rooted those scars are. Because some women do need an intervention. Need some type of poltergeist go on, something. Get that demon up out of them. Because when they get there, excuse me, boy, you in trouble. Because listen, man, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. If I meet a lady, she's single, she checks off all the boxes that I have and then some, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna stick it out, but I'm definitely gonna test the waters to see what kind of progress can I make. And Jonathan brought up a good
what
point.
level of crazy?
Yeah, what level of crazy has she obtained at this point? What level of crazy has she reached?
Can I deal with that level?
Can I deal with that level of
Like,
crazy?
would I be able to just be
Yeah,
you know what it's
in
like?
the interim, can I deal with how retarded she finna be? Or how much she finna push me off? Because Jonathan brought up a good point. They'll let you
Great
in.
point. But a great point.
You brought up a great point. I apologize. I didn't want to take none of your shine, steal none of your credit. When a woman will let you in those situations, they'll get too nervous about how close they may be coming. They don't know if you're going to hurt them again, so they'll back up. That's when it's more of a game of cat and mouse. How patient are you really? Because some dickhead to tell them, well, here, if you really want you, he'll stick around. That's the dumbest motherfucking advice you can give a goddamn woman in that case. Because I give you the example. If you getting close with a guy, obviously you like him, right? You've already asked the probing questions as it relates to what's your 3 to 5 year, what's your long-term plan, what's your short-term plan, how you feel about kids, all this other stuff you may need to know, right? All pertinent information you need to know, you asked out top, right? And you feeling this cat. But you know what? I'm getting cold feet. Let me ask you this. If you have a job offer that says, hey, I'm going to offer you $120,000 a year. The kicker is you have to start next week and the job is out of town. Do you take the job?
Taking the job off.
You take the motherfucking job. You figure out the rest of that shit later.
I'm dealing with the other shit
I'll
later.
deal with the conversations of my kids, my wife, my side chick,
got
all
to go.
that later.
We got to go.
But I'm taking this motherfucking job. Well, here's the same situation to a certain degree. If this cat is who you think you've been looking for your entire life, but here you are scared, if you don't take that job, trust me, they're going to give that job to somebody else the moment they hang up with your indecisive ass.
Yep.
Well, if that guy checks off all the boxes for you, be mindful, he checks off those same boxes and then some for another woman. So if you choose to scale back, you're only hurting yourself. Because if niggas are indeed ain't shit, which we ain't, it's only a small percentage of us that are really worth it damn, and you willing to pass on this so you can get right.
Yeah.
Listen, man, that's your ass. If I'm willing to test the waters and you push me away,
Then that's just it.
come on, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, man.
You know, like, shit, I'll try to put up that fight, but shit, that's just how you gonna be, cuz? Nah, I just walk away.
And, you know, a lot of times that's done without a good grain of communication. Because she'll back up and won't say nothing. You just know that the
Yeah,
phone call.
you have to figure shit out yourself.
You know what I'm saying? You got all you know is that the phone calls and the text message starting to come lesser and lesser. All you notice is the conversation starting to get dry. You know what I'm talking about? Not dry, but they're not as long. And the other time, y'all was on the phone 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. You did.
Yeah.
Now it's you don't hear from them. And what's up, babe? I don't hear from you no more.
I just been chilling.
Really? Come on. I just been chilling. That'd be the classic
Shit like that.
motherfucking line.
Shoot on the other foot, I'm getting cussed the fuck out and shit, though.
Ain't it, man?
You think that's cool? Nah.
Fight for that queen, bro.
You fight?
No, we just already asked me that.
No, we didn't.
There was 3 questions.
Straight up, you showed this all other question, nigga.
No, he asked me about my fight.
For a relationship, we talking about something else, baby.
Yeah.
Keep up.
Yeah, that's what he said. He asked me about when I fight for a relationship.
No, this not a relationship, man. We talking about dating. Well, meeting somebody who's emotionally scarred. You
Yeah,
fighting
man,
with you.
I agree with her that to some extent we've all been emotionally scarred, whether we want to admit it or not. So you want somebody to work with you. It just depends on how much you harping on whatever it is that male or that female. I'm assuming, but for me, if I will. I definitely will.
You think what? You think from the will what?
I definitely will date someone who's emotionally scarred to see what level what level is it, to see what's going on with you.
Do you open up your options? Not open your options, but you open up the opportunity of seeing other people even more at that point, just in case this shit don't work out and she being too motherfucking stubborn.
What you mean open up the option?
Oh, shit.
Date multiple people anyway. I mean, who the fuck meet somebody and just become just dating you and shit? Who the fuck does that? You do that shit?
What I'm asking is, sometimes you'll meet a person and y'all will start dating, and you ask, "Hey, is this exclusive or not? Are we just trying to get to know each other, or are we still seeing other people?"
You ask that shit?
I've had the question asked to me.
Oh, okay.
So
What you asking me?
when that question is asked of you, your answer is always, "I'm going to continue to see other people in case this shit don't work out." All the time.
I think you should continue to date people until you feel like y'all at that level.
So your answer to the question all the time, "I'm going to continue to see other people."
Pretty much in a nutshell.
Just come on, say yes. We can go on. Shit.
I can't definitively say yes.
Nigga talking dirty. Ooh, nigga ain't with it today, boy. Hey, I'm at the back off. I'm at the back off this evening. God damn this nigga.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, you can. If y'all in a monogamous dating relationship where it's just
monogamous dating relationship. This shit we got to go through to get.
I'm saying when y'all just dealing with each other. I mean, I would try to break down a barrier, but it's got to be something I see in you. It's got to be something that you got going on. Yeah, that's one of the boxes. That's one of the check boxes.
What one of the boxes is?
Badass.
So if willing to tolerate some things.
Nigga ain't anything twice.
You want me to do what? Oh, it's been real.
Don't even worry about that nigga, man. Don't even worry about that nigga. Shit, I got that. Junior can call me dad. Nigga took over a whole role. Good.
Quit.
Quit. Hey, I'm your daddy now.
You want me to do what again?
You know what? I ain't really that fun of kids. Where's daddy? I don't really like dealing with nobody kids like that. I don't.
Ooh, imagine how to flip script, boy.
Hey, for real.
It's tough how to flip, how the script flip.
You ain't ask that nigga for nothing, baby. I got everything. Don't even worry about that nigga, man. Shit. Fuck you talking about? I love you. I love him too. Lil Jamal, you want to change your last name? Damn, nigga.
You even adopt a kid, huh?
Quick, girl.
Hey, straight up. I just see something in you. Shit.
Fuck that.
What our kids do when the kids do? Niggas start asking what the kids do.
What my son doing?
What the kids doing?
They ain't today.
They ain't today. Hey, they ain't met that. Shit, what y'all want to eat? They ain't asking if you ate. What y'all want to eat?
Nigga come kill y'all some McDonald's. Y'all want some of these McDonald's?
They come through with a big stupid ass box of classic.
Hey, for real.
Boy.
She get as many as you want. You want some more? Ain't no living around here. Shit.
What you told your mom?
Get as many as you want, boy. I ain't worried about that shit, man. We gonna run this shit off in a minute. We gonna go out here and hoop in this shit. Work on that follow through. I seen you shoot. You ain't had no follow through.
Tuck your elbow in.
I'm trying to tell you. You ain't get no lip. Nigga coaching like a motherfucker. Shit.
Rebounding for him and everything.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh shit, boy.
But y'all nigga real deal, man. Hey, let's move on, man. Y'all nigga too tough. This is one. It's a tough one. Sex in the workplace. Fucking a coworker. I mean, Harry gonna laugh. I know he gonna side on them. Go.
What about sex with the coworkers?
Sex in the workplace, fucking a coworker. Is it something you'll do?
It's something that you shouldn't do.
Gotcha. It's something that you do.
It's something that you should do. I think it's unprofessional for you to be fucking coworker.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, what is it, girl?
What was I?
What is it?
I think it's unprofessional for you to be fucking your coworker.
Absolutely.
So would you do it?
I done did it.
Unprofessional ass nigga right here, Mike.
I ain't say I was perfect.
That's a problem right now, guys. You young black professionals are not being professional
In the workplace.
They can't even get that shit out.
The pipe with the cut them black as a motherfucker.
Hey, better make sure I stay on y'all niggas. Can't get to me. And not today.
Hey, for real. This nigga's been impeccable today, boy.
Go ahead, Cool. Brother Cool, go ahead, brother.
I think it's something that you shouldn't do, man. It can create a hostile environment for people. I never had it happen to me. I've seen it happen to other coworkers. I just think it creates some hostility, especially if you and that person work in the same department and got to see each other every day. I don't think it's a good look for you. For a simple fact, jealousy. Somebody might say they get favoritism, especially if you are in a position.
It might be too. Somebody is getting favoritism.
Yeah, I'm just saying, depending on if you're a position of power. Like if you're a supervisor, a manager, a director, or something like that. Yeah, it could be it could be real. It can make a real bad situation, especially with that. So no, man, I think you shouldn't do it. A lot of people do it. I know in my past job,
but what do you think about the saying where people spend like 40+ hours at work and they hardly have any time as far as doing anything in their free time? So they found they love their life at work because that's where you spend most of your time.
I don't know too many people who found the love of their life at work, but I know a lot of people be fucking at work. They be fucking their coworkers.
Or both.
From single people to married people.
I know a lot of folks who done got in long-term relationships by meeting the person they work with.
I ain't never. I mean, me personally, I just ain't never like from the people I know, my friends and all that. I never know nobody. I might know somebody that might date it, but I ain't never known nobody to marry that person from who they met at their job or flew around at their job. They might have had a little fling or something, but I ain't never known nobody to get married from it. Like I said, that's just my personal experience. I ain't saying that it ain't happen, but I just mostly see a lot of people, especially with married people. Like we used to see a gang of married people at the job with banging a coworker and things of that nature. I know, especially like I said, single people and like people who married, like people who married. Really,
you show you in like third person a lot, brother. Like you show point the finger at a lot of people.
I said, brother, I made a mistake before in my life. I try not to sit up there and backtrack.
That's real, though. That's real, though. Nigga, I can't even harp on that shit. You gotta move forward. The man, the myth, the legend, Cuzzo.
Present.
The realest nigga I knew on the plantation.
I wasn't tough it though. That just thing on to go to somebody
Sex
else.
in the workplace. Having sex with co-workers.
That nigga was so show up with that motherfucker.
Yeah.
God damn.
Fuck is this nigga?
Yeah, I'm with it.
My boy ain't got time for his day, cuz.
I'm with it. Shit. Hell yeah, I done it. A whole lot.
Yeah, I did. And what?
And I can do it again. Shit. A New York minute. Shit. I ain't got no. I mean, Cody brought up some good points though. They can make it a toxic situation, man. They can make the work environment. Say what?
You don't give a fuck at that moment.
You damn sure don't. You can make the work environment a very tense place. You can cut the tension with a motherfucking knife. You sitting there dodging which way you go home and shit, walking out of the building. Man, I'm having flashbacks like a motherfucker.
You want to share with us experience?
Absolutely not. Hey, not that you already know. Shit. No, sir, I don't. I done made some dumbass motherfucking decisions. Listen, man, it's been time Jonathan to come down and ask me, say, man, what the fuck you doing? That ain't not good morning or nothing. Say, man, what the fuck you doing? Say, you did what? Yeah, I did it. Come upstairs, man. One time specifically. You did that? Yeah, I did it. You did that too? Yeah. You know they're on the same team, right, Sean? Yeah. Come on, let me talk to you for a minute. Hey, looking back on it like, cool. That was dumb as a motherfucker.
Bad idea.
Like, that was a bad motherfucking idea.
That moment, though?
Oh, man. But yeah, man, because I don't want to just sit here and let us get out of the brunt of this motherfucking criticism we finna receive. Women have a work boyfriend. And I know that term is lightly used as a joke, whatever.
Have you been a work boyfriend?
Say what?
Have you been a work boyfriend?
Define that work boyfriend. Because when I say it, I mean women use that term as hee hee ha ha. But I look at it as nigga you fucking at work. So
yeah, I'm looking at it like the same way you looking at it.
Hell yeah, I've been a work boyfriend. A lot. Good too. I even got promoted to side nigga because I was so good at being a work boyfriend. But
promotion.
Appreciate it. Yeah, they have work boyfriends and shit and think that shit cool. Think it's alright just to be sitting here fucking around with this nigga, knowing you like you at home can't wait to get to work. Look at this nigga face. He's feeding you all this bullshit.
Straight up.
But yeah, man, I done it. And I'm not saying I wouldn't invite somebody else to do it because again, I know success stories as it relates to people finding love, finding happiness in these people that they meet at work because like Jonathan brought up another good point. you can spend more time at work than you do at home.
Straight up.
Whether you're single or in a relationship, you do end up spending a lot more time with people who you rub elbows with, peers and things of that nature, than you do at home. Especially if you work at a place where there's a lot of employees there. You have to politic with different people, you have to network with different people, maybe different accounts, things of that nature. You may have to work closely with somebody on the project. You end up, that person may cater to your ego. You may end up just realizing how much you and that person have in common.
Yeah.
My nigga ain't bullshit.
Yeah, straight up.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I do it again.
Even with all that shit you just said?
Even with all that shit I just said. I ain't perfect. That's all I got.
Last 10 minutes you had.
Take us home. Knock it out the park. Don't let us down.
I already know you got it, baby. I already know. I saved it for you.
Nah, man. I mean, shit, I do it. Done did it. No regrets.
Damn. That nigga said no regrets.
None. Zero.
Had it all do over again, you'll
Do
do
that shit in a heartbeat. Straight ass face to you, boy.
Nigga wouldn't change the motherfucking thing.
I wouldn't change shit.
Damn.
Nothing, cuz.
I wouldn't either, man. I ain't
Who
gonna
wild,
front.
cuz?
Ain't no we. Who's we?
We.
Nah. I do not.
We.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, go ahead and stuff it. Go ahead and stuff it.
Oh,
Get it out.
I do not agree with this we thing. We just talking to you specifically right now. We talking about you. And all that and then we. You
Are you
break,
done, brothers? We
break,
talking to him?
break me in on your indictment. I ain't got nothing to do with all that.
Man. We done did it.
No, sir.
We certainly have.
Told a lot of stories about it.
You know what?
You told a lot of stories?
You know what?
What kind of story?
For the-
Give me some. What kind of stories you
Certain
told?
stories you done told, brother.
I ain't told. Oh, I ain't told no.
Can I have the flow, brother?
You can have the flow,
I
brother.
appreciate it. For the listeners, man, who don't know, Brother Harold, Brother Too Cold and myself go way back, man. We all work together. We all
When I
work
found
together.
him, I found him in that death with that broad too.
Now, hold on now, bro. We not
Oh, man, the big old girl?
Yeah.
Sure
We
did.
ain't finna tell that like us.
He called me once he found he
Bruh.
He tried to just take me out track, but I ain't finna let him do it.
No.
I said, say, man, what's going on in the death with this broad?
No.
I don't know how you fit in that
Cause we,
motherfucker.
I, there's no way I can fit in the same desk.
Hey,
Okay.
you tried.
No, I did try.
But anyway, listeners, yeah, we all go way back. Every story that I have to tell, these two gentlemen know about it.
I don't know anything.
Every story Bro Harold has to tell, Bro Too Cold and I already know
I
about
don't
it.
know nothing about it.
Every story that Too Cold don't want to tell y'all,
We already know.
I know for certain I know about it.
Listen,
Huh?
I would not be answering any question on the ground that a man couldn't date me.
That nigga not with the shit today, girl. Damn. That nigga brand new
That
today.
was true.
Hey, the man.
Broke to another edition.
Start showing. Damn. Nigga running like a son of a bitch
You
today.
can catch us all.
We ain't coming to that part of the show yet.
We ain't at that part of the show yet, but. No.
Let me tell
So
you
for you to
something.
answer the question,
Let me tell you something.
What you got,
sex in
bro?
the workplace.
What about it?
You done did it?
Literally.
Hey, literally.
Yeah.
So no.
What?
What?
What kind of Jedi mind trick this nigga just trying to pull?
I'm on board with my main man. Cool is very highly unprofessional. It's something that should not have.
Coach
should
said
not,
that.
Should not. I
Who
agree with
said
Cool.
that?
I agree with Cool.
Yeah, I understand that you agree with him
It's
saying that. That's a
unprofessional.
very professional answer to say.
Right.
But have you?
Yeah. When I was young.
Multiple time.
When I was, I don't know about no.
Motherfucker had sonogram. I'm gonna have sonogram hanging up in the cubicle.
Say, listen.
You know what I'm telling you?
When you.
Huh? What? Come on.
Go ahead.
Hey, go ahead and reflect, cuz.
That girl had a sonogram hanging up in the cubicle. You know what I'm telling you?
Go ahead, brother.
Listen, these women out here, man, they ain't like, you know,
The Black Queen?
The black
Beautiful
queen.
black queen. Beautiful black queen. You
Go
know,
ahead.
They you know, they try to get the best of you. You know what I'm saying? They think about your earning potential, the arc that you may or may not be on, and you know, they try to get you.
They try to get you out.
Ooh, they try to get you, man.
Come downstairs. Yeah, I got that schedule.
Straight up.
I'm calling Jonathan as I'm calling the email come through. Sean, workforce, go ahead and put the schedule into the system for me. Nigga!
It's approved.
I'm calling him as I'm calling the motherfucker.
That nigga said, I work Wednesday through Saturday. How the fuck she get Monday through Friday? He's going to figure this shit out. Nigga had to make friends on that. You got to make friends with these other TS on the other side of the week.
Dad Louis, please put this
You already have somebody team. I need you to make that happen.
You can't figure this shit out. You better get you some motherfucking friends, boy.
Dad, please put this schedule in the system Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Nigga, I need me a Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you gotta find somebody that's gonna help you out.
Yeah.
That's all a part of being a good leader.
No, nigga, I ain't no point in that shit. No, hell no. Like, nigga, how the hell you do this shit?
Nigga come here on Wednesday, I know he got self-control.
Open salmonella. And nigga, I'm talking about spit fire hot.
I can see that nigga right. Oh, cuz you gonna shake back in a couple of days.
I didn't take that scare. You a damn liar. You didn't take this motherfucking scare. Boy, you better get on somewhere.
Say, man, I'm finna do
motherfucking throat came with a 30-day nut guarantee, boy.
Hey, say, Jonathan, I'm finna go ahead and review our spit scare shit. No, you're not.
Say, cuz.
No, you're not.
That was a day, cuz.
Hey, man, listen, you had some spectacular agents, man, that did a wonderful job as far as being able to do what needed to be done to make sure that the company and that the team was successful. Ooh. So, you have to do your job as far as being able to assist those women out. Also, these women these women with these kids, you got to be able to help them out. You know what I'm saying? As far as with the daycare thing they got going on, also being single parents.
Who you trying to fool? Who you lying to?
I'm just saying.
Also, listen.
I'm just saying, the basis. The basis behind these schedules. You know what I'm saying? Being able to perform at such a high level and being able to have an employee that you don't want to lose. Being able to go to lengths to let them know that, hey, the company definitely cares about you.
Being a good leader, man.
That's all it is.
Man, if y'all don't get the fuck on out of here with that shit.
Nigga, you should send that schedule off to quick, boy.
Oh, yeah. Effective immediately.
Immediately.
That's you not the fire today.
Hey, in the middle, man. Niggas Tuesday. How the fuck you? God damn.
You never fired today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I told her to come in on Monday.
You got any more questions for me? This nigga here, cuz. God damn.
Say, man, you trying to sabotage me? Hey. No, Sir Johnson.
Hey, shit, you
gotta look at the bigger picture. Hey. When you sit in this seat, you go.
And that's all you need, son? No problem. That nigga type that bitch right up. Shit, this nigga here. God, Jonathan, you did this?
You stopped by my office, shit.
Yes, sir.
Nigga hiding the motherfucker.
You didn't close the door on the way out? No, sir. No, man, leave it open. Because don't follow y'all.
Come with that bitch sitting behind five nigga, wave through the nigga through the window and shit. What's up, fuck?
Man, he say Roy screwed me. No, this motherfucker gonna fuck this shit up.
And then work 8 to 5 Monday. Shit, here it is Wednesday. Nigga don't get off till 7 o'clock. I say, man, she started that bitch on Monday. I thought I told you. Sometimes you forget, man.
Shit happens.
Nah, man. Nah, fuck that shit. No.
You just gotta understand that, man. And, when in a performance-based business, when you perform,
gotta get the reward.
Hey, man.
You reward?
Got a reward.
Yes, sir. Prime time performers, PT peers.
Got a reward, man.
Y'all niggas sad. You sad for doing this shit. You sad for co-signing this shit. You know that motherfucker wasn't shit. You know firsthand the motherfucker wasn't shit.
I'm saying when you was unit managers, I know you gave out some nice schedule.
We did it.
No, sir. You probably did.
I did.
I can definitely tell you, I was all for helping.
I had about a good 5. Good 5 Monday through Friday.
I want to thank y'all for tuning in for another edition of The Truth. Y'all can catch us out on YouTube. Y'all can catch us on SoundCloud. Y'all can catch us on Podbean.
Hit the subscribe button on YouTube for us.
Please hit the subscribe. Y'all hit the subscribe button on iTunes, everywhere, man, because y'all can't run from us, man. We everywhere. Y'all definitely.
And we love y'all beautiful black queens. You guys are so amazing. We definitely have some guest appearances coming up here within the next month or so.
That's going to try to speak on y'all behalf.
Not just y'all behalf. We got some guys that's going to get in there. We're going to murder them too. you know, and try to my main man Dustin, he's been running.
I talked to Dustin, man.
Yeah, I know.
He said he ain't got nothing.
I know he ain't got nothing. It's been a long year. I know he ain't got nothing. That's why it makes it more difficult for us to be able to have a conversation, because when you down and out and you can't come explain this shit, and then when you nigga having a good year, you want to sit up here and be front and center.
Cause look, we ain't had a sports show in about how long? Harry and Cooper ain't said shit.
Absolutely nothing.
Hey, but shout out.
First of all, I told the truth when we did talk.
Yeah, shout out to Miss Ika Reese Jackson, man. Y'all can catch us
Fine
on.
ass.
I'm sorry. Shout out to fine ass Ika Reese Jackson on Hot 702.5 FM. Y'all catch us out there on
Gotta get on the show.
1 p.m. Wednesday.
Gotta get on the show.
A bunch of time. Fuck with us.